Hi guys, it's Max Power here with another review video. This one is for my Lycan bust from Elite Creatures Collectible, ECC. I got this, I'd say about 3 or 4 months ago. This thing is ginormous. I mean, it is huge. I'm not going to do the box because, well, I've put away the box, including the certificate, and so it was going to be kind of too difficult for me to take it out. So I'm just going to do the bust, and hopefully you like it. All right, let's go to the actual bust. Here it is, guys. This is it. It doesn't get any much better than this as far as bust is concerned. If you want a Lycan bust or headpiece, this is it right here. This thing is so fantastically done that I just can't say enough. I'm so lucky that I got this before it sold out, and it was, well, I guess at the time, a reasonable price considering the aftermarket eBay. I think I've seen this piece go up from even up to $5,000, as low as $2,000 or $3,000. So if you didn't get on this one before it sold out and you want one, I'm afraid you're going to have to pay the big money. And honestly, I don't know. I guess I would if I had the money to spare, because this thing is just fantastic. Fantastic. The detail, I haven't seen anything like this from anything that I've collected as far as having a bust. Even my Pop Culture Shock doesn't, it's a great piece, but it's not like this. This is ridiculous. I mean, I'm going to do a 360 here so you guys can take a look at it. The details all the way towards the back, the muscle definition. The hair right here, this is real hair, yak hair. From what the information says, this is the real hair, some that was used in the actual movie. Really nicely done. It's more like a mane. Just touching it feels like it's like you're petting a real animal. The ears, it's got hair on the ears. Looking at the detail of the ears, it almost looks like you can actually stick your whole finger in here. That's how great this piece is. I really like the detail that the paint job right here, how they made that nose. I know some people like to see everything, so I'm gonna do that. All right, guys, no detail spared. I mean, look at this. It's like you're looking inside the mouth of a real creature. The teeth, phenomenal. Almost look like they're acrylic. I don't think they're acrylic though. The bottom piece from the neck. The base itself is pretty simple. A rustic base. Some of the markings from the movie. Let me go around it here. There you go. This, the tag right here, it's kind of it's not part of the mold, it's just, I think, kind of a plastic plaque. As you can see, kind of lifts from there. I know there's been some reviews out there, but I can never get a back shot of this piece because, well, I don't blame the people that have this because it's so heavy to move around, but this is what the back piece looks like. There's a hair. Again, just really nicely done. Can't say enough. I think some people have mentioned that the eyes were crooked in some of the pieces, but I think they were, the way they were made is that they're not 100% straight at you, and I think that was done by design, as you can see. I think even someone had mentioned that these were decals, but I think it was a gentleman by the name of Raphael. He has a lot of these pieces, and I guess ECC either talked to him or emailed him or something, where they said that that the eyes are not decals; they are hand painted with epoxy on them. So there you go. The pupils, although subtle, they're there, and they are straight depending on how you're looking at them. All right, so when you have a piece like this, obviously you want to see, you want to kind of get an idea of the scale. I have a few pieces that I picked up here. So pieces I think that most people have, or at least can look up to see what size they are, and to compare. Again, this, even though I'm going to do this, there's no way I really can having an actual comparison of this piece unless you actually have it. But this is the best you can do when you're doing a video. This is a torso. This is a human torso with a Lycan head. That's the best way of describing it. So, all right, I'm going to set the phone down and put a couple pieces right next to it. You guys just hold. Okay, hold on a minute here. I'm going to set the phone down for a minute. All right, thanks guys for the patience there. All right, so what I have here now is the Hot Toys Hulk, which is a pretty big piece. We're talking about 19 inches tall. And then I have the Batman PF here from Sideshow Collectibles. And that's a pretty nice size piece. For those of you that have it would know about the size of it. But as you can see, standing right next to it, the size of it. The Hulk, right up to about the shoulders. The PF, the earpiece at least to about the, almost to the ear tip. Okay. Let me get behind it. All right, now this is not a 12-inch figure, but his Superman's a little bit taller. He's, I think, about 13. And this is about the size of the Lycan, next to what you would consider a Hot Toys 1/6 figure. Let me get them all in the picture. There you go. All right, I'm going to set this down one more time, so bear with me. I'm going to put one more piece right next to it, okay, guys? All right, thanks for being patient there. All right, so this is the Hulk maquette. Some of you that might have this piece would know that this is a pretty big piece by Sideshow Collectibles. And as you can see, as far as scale, he still looks small compared to the Lycan. And we're talking the scale of a body compared to an actual full statue body there. All right, there you go. That's the scale of all the pieces. Zero in a little bit. Oh, it's too much. So if you have the Hulk piece, you'll get an idea how big this piece is. If you have a PF, Batman, Michael Keaton, that'll give you also an idea. And of course, if you have the Superman Man of Steel, that's a tad bit bigger than your average 1/6 scale 12-inch figure, you can see that still doesn't even compare as far as size is concerned. All right, I'm going to do one more pan around the back. Of course, a side profile. I don't know if I got that before, or maybe you just got a glimpse of it, but there it is. The back. A side profile. Head-on profile. Looks pretty scary. If you could hang this on the wall, my goodness. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. If you like anything out of my collection, again, if you want to see something, just put it in comments and let me know if there's another piece that I can put ahead of other pieces as far as reviews, and I'll do it. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you soon.